everyone, welcome back to my pregnancy vlogs. I am 21 weeks pregnant right now. I'm 21 weeks and 2 days actually. So, man, it seems like it's been a really long time that I've been pregnant. I'm getting more and more excited to actually meet Skyla. So, here we go, 21 weeks pregnant. I'll start with symptoms. My belly seems to be getting a lot bigger, a lot rounder. The skin's starting to get tighter, and my belly button is starting to get like more and more shallow. And I can tell that my, I had my belly button pierced. I haven't had a belly button ring in it since I found out I was pregnant. But I had my belly button pierced, and that hole is like getting really tight, especially the one on the bottom. So I don't know, that's kind of making me nervous, but this whole area is getting like really tight and round. Varicose veins. I've talked about varicose veins before, but on my left thigh, kind of like on the upper top part of my thigh, the varicose veins are, that's where they're really focused, is on that one spot. And I don't know, they're just kind of like, they're really tight knit. They look a lot different than varicose veins that I've had in the past look. Like, these are really tiny and skinny, and like, I don't know, it seems like I have two different types. I have like the type that's really thin and skinny and looks kind of like a spider web, and then I have the ones that are a little bit thicker and darker. The ones that are really skinny are like pink or lighter in color, and then there's darker ones that are purple that are thicker. But I've had those for my whole life, but they just seem to be getting worse. I've been noticing veins just down my sides and just everywhere, just like serious veinage going on all over my whole body. My hair has been getting thicker and thicker and thicker. I haven't had this thick of hair since probably high school or earlier. And it's hard to wear my hair down because it just feels like it's everywhere. Like, it's just in the way, and it comes out so full and long. It's just like so hard to manage. So I've been wearing my hair up a lot because of it. I woke up in the middle of the night a couple nights ago, and my last craving that I was having in the middle of the night, it was sugar cookies. And this time I woke up in the middle of the night and I was craving Oreo cheesecake. So I have no idea where that came from. I've never even had Oreo cheesecake in my life. So I have no idea where that came from. I think the Cheesecake Factory has Oreo cheesecake, maybe on their menu, and I saw it. It's one of my favorite restaurants. So maybe I need to go stock up on Oreo cheesecake and just leave it in the fridge, because I had a full-on debate with myself in the middle of the night one night about whether or not I should go buy a full-sized Oreo cheesecake because of this craving, because it's happening a lot. The next thing that has been going on this week is the Zika virus is actually becoming a real threat to the United States. And I know this is a controversial topic. A lot of people feel like, some people are on way one side where they think it's no big deal, and some people are like, well, Zika's a huge deal, you should really be worried. For those of us who are pregnant, I think it is definitely something that, whether or not, I don't know how severe it is, I don't know how bad it will get, or I don't know. But all I know is that it's something that really affects pregnant women. It causes birth defects, and that's scary. That's not something that you just brush off and you say, well, oh well. And in Texas, there have already been confirmed cases. Yes, those people did fly to infected areas and flew back with the virus, but it's already hot in Texas. What is to prevent a mosquito from biting that person and then biting another person and spreading the Zika virus? There's also been confirmed that the Zika virus in Texas has been transmitted sexually. Luckily, that's not something that I need to worry about, but it is something, it is a big deal for people who are pregnant. It is something that is on my mind. I've taken a lot of precautions. I bought these tablets at Lowe's to put in any areas around our house that could possibly get any standing water in them, and they kill mosquitoes. Or mosquito, I guess, mosquito larvae. I don't know if that's a word. Little baby mosquitoes just nesting in the water. It's supposed to kill them. So I bought those, put them everywhere. I bought bug spray with DEET. I'm gonna be wearing long sleeves and pants. I'm not gonna be going camping or out to the ranch or anywhere where there could be a lot of mosquitoes, because it's just not worth it to me to risk it. If it's worth it to you to risk it, that's your prerogative, but don't tell me that I'm being extreme or that I'm going overboard or whatever, because this is my body, my baby, my life, and if I feel this way about the Zika virus, that's my prerogative, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I had my 20-week panoramic ultrasound, and it was so much fun. It wasn't at my regular doctor's. I had to go to like a separate source that was at a different office. It was at the hospital, and it was a man who did it, which I haven't had a male doctor this whole time, which I guess it doesn't really matter. I like having female doctors, but it wasn't weird. It was fine. He was nice, kind of. And he showed us the brain, the different sections of the brain, the heart, the kidneys, the spine, the face, and looked at the lips to make sure there was no cleft palate, and he said there is not. So the way that it seemed from what he said was it seemed like everything looked great to him, but I know that he has to give those results to my doctor, and then my doctor will talk to me about them. She hasn't called me or anything, so I'm kind of thinking that that means all is good, but who knows? I guess we'll know. I thought that my appointment with her was going to be on February 2nd, which would have been yesterday, but I was wrong. It's on February 9th, so I'll know more when I have my conversation with her on Tuesday. So this is really bad, but one of the important things during pregnancy is your dental health. And I guess I don't mean that it's bad that that's important. I mean it's bad that I have not been to the dentist in a really long time. And the reason for that is because, you guys, I don't really have like a huge excuse for it, but I was waiting to get onto Nick's insurance because Nick has phenomenal dental insurance, and the insurance that I had before I was married to Nick wasn't as good, so I was kind of just waiting to get married, which is stupid because you should go to the dentist often, and I haven't been. It's been a couple years since I've been to the dentist, and it's really important to have really, really good dental health during your pregnancy. So I need to make an appointment with the dentist and get in and have my teeth checked and cleaned and all of that. So I do need to do that. That's on my list to take care of. I saw the first kick from the outside that was like a noticeable big kick. I've seen like tiny little flicks from the inside, but I haven't seen like a big massive kick, and I saw one last night and it was so cool. I tried to get Nick to look, but once he was looking, of course, she stopped kicking, of course. One thing that I wish I could do is take a hot bath. Last night I wanted nothing more than to take a hot bath, and you're not supposed to take steaming hot baths or steaming hot showers, which I still take hot showers, but you're not supposed to take really hot baths while you're pregnant, and I'm really sad about that. But it's not too much longer before I can take one, but I'm definitely missing those this week. Another thing that's been going on with me is nesting, and I have really been organizing and cleaning and getting the house looking exactly how I want it to look, and I wouldn't normally think that that was related to pregnancy at all, but people say that nesting is something that happens in the second trimester, and some people consider it like a symptom or a part of being pregnant. So I'm not sure, but I am a nesting fool this week. Now is the fun time. Products, things for me and Skyla, and then you guys will get to see my 21-week bump. Thank you. This top that I'm wearing right now is from Stitch Fix, and I love this top because it's like it has little wrap fabric, and it just like wraps around your belly really nicely, and it's really flattering for pregnant women. And I'll be able to show it to you. I'll stand up to show you my bump, and you'll get to really see the way that the shirt looks. This is another shirt from Stitch Fix that I got this month in my Stitch Fix box. I bought everything in my Stitch Fix box this month. And if you guys are kind of wondering like what an idea of how much it would cost to subscribe to Stitch Fix, they have maternity and regular. It's $20 a month, and they ship you 5 items. It can be clothes, shoes, handbags, jewelry, anything fun like that. And basically, whatever you like, you keep, and whatever you don't like, you send back in a prepaid envelope. And so you can buy your whole thing or none. If you buy your whole thing, you either get a 20 or 25% discount off your whole purchase. And so it ends up being huge. So I end up buying the majority of my box when there's this one stylist, Jacqueline. She's phenomenal. And every time she sends me a box, I usually buy the whole thing lately because she's really started to get my style. I've been doing Stitch Fix now for about a year, and I finally found this wonderful stylist, Jacqueline, and she really, really gets me. So I love her. And this month for 5 items I got 1, 2, 3. I got 2 tops, 1 skirt, a pair of shoes, and a double necklace, and it ended up being $175. So the $20 that you pay per month goes towards that, your total. So that's awesome. Okay, now this is Market and Spruce, which is one of Stitch Fix brands, and this is this really nice loose fitting sweater. I love this print. It's extremely soft, and it's like a 3/4 length sleeve, and I wore this in my 20-week bump picture on Instagram. So if you're interested in what it looks like on, check out my Instagram. This is one of my new favorite sweaters. This is, it's a ruched pencil skirt, and the side has ruching. And it goes about knee level, maybe just a little bit below the knee. And I pull mine all the way up to here, and it's really flattering on your bump. And this is Stitch Fix brand, and it's Renee C for Stitch Fix. I haven't even worn this one yet, but I love this color, and I love the fabric over my bump. These are from Mumberry, and it's for moms who are really active and like to work out. It has supportive, it's athletic wear, but it has like a supportive band on the inside to hold your belly, because it's definitely nice to have support when you're carrying around extra weight, especially when you're working out. I really like feeling secure in my workouts. The top has padding, and it's really like a tight fit around your chest, and I love this color. That's what it looks like from the front, and it has a cross back. And this is Mumberry. All of this stuff I will link for you guys. And Mumberry also makes these supportive yoga pants. So as you can see, there's an extra band right here that supports your bump. And that's really great for working out. And I love this about them. They are, at the bottom, they have a little bit of ruching like this. These are wonderful, so flattering and so cute. And they're called Mumberry. Okay, I bought this at Nordstrom when I was with my mom, or my mom bought it for me as a gift actually. And I bought it, it's a Nike tank for working out, and it's a size medium because I wanted it to kind of grow with me. The price was $40, and this is what it looks like from the front. And I do spin, as you guys know, so this will be really nice for spin. I like the back. I think it's really, really cute, and I'm really, really excited about this top. In my bump box, this is kind of a strange thing to show, but in my bump box this month, I got this natural veggie wash. And basically, the reason that I really like this is because it removes waxes, chemicals, and soil. And these are very, very important things during your pregnancy. And it works really well. And this says you can just go to veggie-wash.com, and you can probably find out places that sell it near you. But if you are subscribed to Bump Box, you'll probably be getting one of these in your box when you're around 21 weeks. I think you know that I'm a really big stickler for ratings and reviews, and I'm really into things that get top ratings for their category. So this is, it's actually, the reason I'm showing this is because it's not like that exciting, but it's good to know because it is something that you will need during your pregnancy, especially if you're breastfeeding. It is Tender Care Lanolin Soothing Relief for Sore Nips. That's right, nips. So this is what it looks like. This was rated #1 for 2015. And I'm actually very excited that I found this because I've heard that it's definitely something that you need to have because breastfeeding can be very painful and uncomfortable. So I'm glad that I picked this up. I think that's it for me. So now we're gonna move on to things for Skyla. Her sheer Belgian linen, the drapery collection. It is a panel rod pocket style from Restoration Hardware. This is gonna go in the pewter crown that's gonna go above her crib, and it attaches to the wall and then it hangs over the crib like this. And it's from Restoration Hardware Baby and Child. And I'm really excited to have this hung up. I thought that we ordered two. I guess that just one goes in the crown, but I don't know. For some reason I thought we ordered two though. These are not extremely exciting, but they also got top rating of 2015 for changing pad covers, and they're at Target. So they're just these Circo wipeable changing pad. They're just these Circo wipeable changing pad covers, and this is what they look like. This is the gray and white chevron striped one, and I like it because it's wipeable. And I also got it in pink polka dots from Target. And the price is not on here, but I want to say it was about $15. I think about $15. I also just got the plush changing pad cover. Now this isn't the one that got the top rating, but I got this one because it's a minky material and it's so nice. And this one I'm sure will get dirty right away, but because it's not wipeable, but I really do like this one too. I got these because I found the bedding set that I want for Skyla's crib, and it's from Restoration Hardware, and it's very expensive. So instead of buying everything from Restoration Hardware, I decided to go ahead and buy the fitted sheet from Target because all it is plain white for the sheets, and I'm gonna be changing them often. So why would I buy an expensive sheet from Restoration Hardware when it's just a plain white sheet, when I could buy it the same thing at Target and then just go ahead and get the crib blanket and the shams for when she moves on to having it as a toddler bed. And I think those are the only two things because I'm not gonna have a bumper in her bed. So why not just go ahead and buy those things that I can't get somewhere else from Restoration Hardware, and then buy the sheets at Target because they're cheaper. So hello. So I got these. These are just plain Circo fitted crib sheets, and this is a jersey material. This has 2 packs because like I said, you'll be changing them often. So I got the jersey kind and I got the minky kind. The white, like really soft minky crib mattress sheet, fitted sheet. Because all I'm gonna have in there is the fitted sheet, and that's pretty much it because I'm not doing a bumper. So this will be in her crib. These were not on my list, but I was at Target and I just walked by them and I just instantly fell in love with these. They're just baby booties and they have the little bear face. And they're 0 to 6 months. They're so sweet. So I had to get them, so I couldn't pass them up. This is one of my favorite things. My partner made these for me. My business partner for A Rancher's Daughter, my Etsy shop, made these for me. And they're just Avent translucent pacifiers, and she had Skyla's monogram put on them. One in a glitter, is that glitter? Yep, a glitter white decal, and one in a Lily Pulitzer inspired print. So I'm really obsessed with these. I think we are gonna start listing them in our shop for sale. These I'm extremely excited about. I have been getting like mixed responses about these because people have different ideas about using them, but they're teething necklaces. These are from Little Lemon Treasures, and I have tagged them on my Instagram if you're interested, but this is what they look like. This is one, and this is the other one that I got. So basically I would wear this. It's kind of hard to break apart. I would wear this and then Skyla would teeth on it. Now the responses that I've got about this are, someone said, I don't think that's something that you want to encourage, which I totally can see how she could start thinking that all my necklaces are teething necklaces. And then the second one was they were saying that it's not safe. However, it has a breakaway, and since I'm the one that would be wearing it on my neck, I would know right away if this broke. So these are very popular. A lot of people use them. I've seen them a lot. So if you've heard any horror stories about these, I would like to know, but I think that it should be okay. I'm not like super worried about it, but a few people kind of sounded off about how they weren't sure if they would be a good idea. I read that Skyla needs to have like a good pair of mitts to go over her hands so that she doesn't scratch herself, and I'm not gonna buy a lot of them. I only bought one pair. These are pretty versatile. These were rated also #1 for 2015, and they are called Gumi mitts, and they are from Nordstrom. Now this is kind of my favorite part of today. I have 2 things that I had made that are going to be going into Skyla's room. They match her color scheme, and I'm going to hang them in Skyla's room, and I'm really, really, really excited about this. This is the first one. This was my mom's nosegay at our wedding, and I had it freeze dried and put back together into this little frame. So I'm going to hang this in Skyla's room because I think it's adorable. I told my mom that she could have it if she wanted to keep it, but she said that we could put it in Skyla's room because it will be beautiful in her room. So I'm excited about that. And then here is the big time one. This is my bouquet from our wedding, and I had it also freeze dried and put back together the way that it was on our wedding day. And I'm gonna have this hung in Skyla's room as well. I need to, some of the peony pieces have fallen into the bottom of this case. So I need to remove the back and take them out, but I just think this is gonna be gorgeous on Skyla's wall. So here's that, I just got it today. So that is all, guys, for products, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you my bump, and that will be it for week 21. Someone's at my door. I don't know about you guys, but I don't answer the door to people I don't know, because if you're trying to sell me something, I don't want to buy it. And if I don't know you and I'm not expecting you, if I'm not expecting a package, if you're not UPS or FedEx, I'm not opening the door. So Zelle's gonna stand there and bark at him, and he can stand at the door as long as he wants, but the door is not getting opened. So sorry about the back noise. I'm just annoyed. So here's my bump. So here's this wrap top from Stitch Fix. I'm so in love with this top. It's so cute. And I'm wearing my gray maternity pants from Motherhood Maternity. If that person is still at our door, that's creepy. Okay, here is the bump from the front. On the side. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for my 22-week video next Wednesday. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. And go ahead and leave a comment because I want to know if you guys liked the stuff that I got for Skyla and what you think about the bouquet and nosegay for her room. Bye guys.